Good afternoon. Do you ever have one of them jobs that you know just isn't going to go right? Fucking hell. Oh my gosh. So, I started the day off with no job and bidding on the CX. And eventually I got a job after a few strange phone calls about jobs, which were I wasn't even anywhere near and they wanted to pay me peanuts. But that's a different story. I got a job. And I had to travel over to Glossop area to pick it up. And he was going to London. And I put in a decent quote and they chipped me down a little bit, but I was still happy with it. I think I went a bit greedy in the first place. Um, and it was one of them. I don't do many CX jobs, so I don't get them. So it's one of them. Right, we'll phone you back if the customer agrees to the price and is happy with how long it's going to take you to get there, sort of thing. So I thought, right, okay, whatever. I'm in Lee. There's not very much comes out of Lee apart from the odd bits. So I started heading that way anyway. It got me towards a better area, and I got a phone call back within like 5 minutes anyway. So job was mine. Go and pick it up. It's going to London, and all they gave me was the collection address and a London postcode. No delivery details for London. So I got to the collection, and I pulled up to Goods Out. And the guy came over and went, "Where you going?" I said, "London." Give him the postcode. He was like, "Right, I think our London job's over there. So go over to that other unit over there." So I reversed up to the next unit. He's like, "Are you going to this postcode?" I was like, "No, that's not the one I've been given, right?" So he went, "Oh, right, go back to the other one then. There must be a different one I don't know about." So I went back to the other unit, got there, and then wifey phone. So I was having a chat with wifey, and then he came back, the guy. So went off the phone, and he was like, so I'm sat in the van at this point, and he stood here with my doors open, and just talking to him. He's like, "Oh, we've not got another London job. We've only got this one." So the postcodes were similar, but not really that easily to confuse, if you know what I mean. So he went, "Are you doing the job for so and so couriers?" And I went, "No, I'm doing it for this other courier." And he went, "I don't even know who they are." So I was like, "But this is a great start." So he phoned the courier that he'd booked the job with, and they went, "Oh yeah, we use that courier. It's one of our subbies." So at that point, then I'm a subby of a subby going to pick up. Right. So I was like, okay. The guy it wasn't bothered anyway. So he thinks I'm from so and so couriers, not the courier he booked, the other one. And then he's like, "Do you want to phone your office and tell them about the new postcode?" So then I'm like, okay. "Hi, it's James at Freddie Fletcher Limited. I'm just doing this job for you. Blah, blah, blah. Different postcodes." So she went, "Oh, I'll just phone the customer. But load it anyway, because I'm pretty sure it'll be right." So, got it loaded. She phoned me back and was like, "Yeah, it's right." And on my merry way, I started to London. Oh my god. It took 5.25 hours to do 194 miles. Oh, London. Well, it wasn't even London, it was that bad. It was just the M1. Bloody M1 was chocker. Absolutely ridiculous. And then obviously I get into London, and I've been told to phone the contact on site before I got there, and I was 4 miles away, and I thought, "Oh, I'll give him a bell now." And he was like, "Oh, how far away are you?" So it's 4 miles, 45 minutes. He went, "Yeah, sounds about right. When you get here, it's outside a shop." I was like, "Right." He went, "It's double yellows, but there's a little section." The guy just started staring at me. Assumes I'm talking to myself. Probably can see the camera. Anyway, there's a little section where it's single yellow, and you can park there. We got all our deliveries there. A little section that was single yellow. I don't know what he's doing now. Hello? Talking to himself, talking on the phone. Just keep staring at me. Anyway, the The little section that was single yellow was a bus stop. Pulled up, put my hazards on, bounced up the curb a little bit. Hopefully I don't get done for that. And then he went, oh, I've come out. I thought, brilliant. I could just dump it on the curb, get it signed for, and get on my merry way. No. Oh, I need you to help me take it upstairs. So I went, I'm not sure to go in people's houses. I'm not sure for removals and stuff like that. I'm just a courier. I can drop it curbside for you, or I can put it in the doorway, whatever. He's like, oh, I'm not going to sign for your paperwork unless you take it upstairs. And you're not going to sign for it if I offload it and leave it here. You want me to carry it upstairs with you? Yes. So, being the professional I am, obviously, I just agreed to it. And I was like, where is it? And I was just on a flight of stairs. Yeah, 3 flights of stairs. Bad knee. Wasn't an happy bunny. He could probably tell from my face. He kept asking if I was alright. I wanted to headbutt him. I was alright. I'm fine. My knee's hurting. So, got my paperwork signed. And now I'm getting the hell out of London because honestly, the amount of times I've been to London over the last few years, I don't get a job out of London. I just can't. I drive out of London, onto the outskirts, somewhere, park up, and then I'll find a job. Central, east, west, south, London. No. There's plenty of jobs, and I can bid on them, but then I've got to carry on driving around because there's barely anywhere to park in London, especially in a long wheelbase van. Ball Lake. Like, you're not going to be able to park, and then if you've got to sit quoting on jobs, there's nowhere to do it unless you're driving, and then that's illegal, and there's police everywhere in London. Every bloody where. So, yeah, I just get out of London, then I try and find a job, which I'm going to do now. I'm on the A40, which for some reason they've put down to 2 lanes. It's just gone back to 3 now, thank God. But yeah, nightmare as usual. London, Friday, brilliant. 3:45. What am I doing? What am I doing? Should have had a day off. Yeah, so I'm going to get up onto the M40. Probably stop at Beaconsfield Services, get some food because I'm hungry and I've not brought anything with me today apart from apples. And I don't want to eat too many apples. And yeah, try and find that job back up towards home. And then it's time for a fantastic long weekend. 3 days off. I'm going to enjoy them. Going around to see my mate and his new wife. Well, they've been together for a long time, but yeah, they got married last weekend. I'm going around to see them on Sunday. Really excited to see him. I don't get to see him very often, and yeah, he's one of my best mates. So I'm really proud of him for marrying the mother. I don't know why I keep going like this. There's nobody there. Marrying the mother of his children. Got 2 kids together. Really proper funny pair. Comedic, not like odd matching. I'm just rambling now. Don't even know what I'm doing. But yeah, I'm gonna go get some food, try and find another job, then make my way home to my lovely wifey and my 2 kiddies, who by the time I get home will probably be in bed. So that'll be 2 days I won't have seen them for. It sucks. It sucks, but occasionally it's what needs to be done to earn those pennies. Okay. Right. I'll update it if I find another job. If not, bye-bye. It stinks of weed. Why does it smell like weed?